Hi there, this is Izzy Dixon from Well Organized Marketing, and in this video I would like to show you how you can easily insert a YouTube video into a WordPress blog post. I'm going to show you two techniques. The first one is a very simple insertion of a link that works an absolute treat, and the second one is the insertion of an embed code, which gives you simply a few more options with how the video behaves on your website. So let's jump right in, and I've created a blog post here just as a sample. So I've named it "How to Create a Blog Post," and I've pulled in some random text so it doesn't really make any sense together with the headline. So let's say we want to insert the video between the first and the second paragraph. I'm going to click here at the end of the first paragraph, press enter, and create a new paragraph here. Now I'm going to pop over here to the YouTube tab, and I've picked a video of a song I personally really like, and I've stopped the video, and here at the top is the link for this video, the URL, the web address, and you highlight it, you copy it, so that could be for instance using a keyboard command Control-C. If you're on a Mac, you probably want to use Command-C, and we pop over back to the Add New Blog Post tab, position the cursor that's already there, and then click Control-V or Command key if you're on a Mac, and the link is inserted. It doesn't take very long for WordPress to turn that into the video, and as you can see here is the image of the video. Now to actually play the video to see if it works, we're going to pop over here on the right to the preview button, and I'm going to click preview. And after a few seconds the page will load, and we will see what the video looks like on the page. So there it is, it's pulled in nicely. You can see there's a play button there. I'm going to click that, and the video works really well. So I've clicked it again to pause it, so that works. The only thing, you have got no control over how big the video is. It tends to come in full page width. If that's what you want, that's absolutely fine. You also tend not to get any control buttons at the bottom that you quite often find on embedded videos. But if all you want to do is pull on the video so people can play it and pause it, and that's it, then that's your way. So simply copy and paste the URL of the video, of the YouTube video that you want to insert. Now, I've told you I'm going to show you a second way of doing this, and that is by using the embed code. We're going to go down all the way to the bottom of the blog post and insert it right at the end here, just to put it somewhere else, and then you can see the difference on the blog page when we're done. So click at the end of the paragraph here, press enter to create a new paragraph, and that's where we're going to place the embed code. So we're going back over to the YouTube video, and to get the embed code you need to scroll down a little bit until you see here the word share. You click on that, and there are three options: share, embed, and email, and we're after the embed code, which is in the embed section. There it is, highlighted right there, and if you click on show more you will see all the options that you can choose from. So you can choose how big the video is going to be when it appears on your website, and there are different options. These are pixel sizes, so you need to see how that looks on your website, what works best for your website. So let's say we'll go for quite a small size, so 560 by 315 is probably quite a good size there. As you know, YouTube sometimes shows suggested videos when your video finishes. If you want those to show, you can put a tick in there. You can show the player controls at the bottom of the video, so that would be your pause and your play this video in YouTube, so it will then link back to YouTube. You can have show video titles and player actions, and you can also enable a privacy enhanced mode. You then have a little disclaimer here at the bottom. By displaying YouTube videos on your site, you're agreeing to the YouTube API terms of service. If you're interested in what that is, just click the link here and it will take you to those terms. So do we want to see, do we want to use any of these options? The ones you want to enable, just click on the little tick boxes and they will be inserted. So I quite like the controls and the video titles. So there we go, play video title and player actions. So there we go, I like that one. And these actions, these options that you tick here will be included into the embed code at the top. So once you're done with your options, you highlight the embed code at the top. You can click and drag across, or you can, another way of doing this is a triple click. 1, 2. Doesn't always work when I do it. There we go. That was a successful triple click. So you know, single click, double click, triple click. Just got to be really quick on your trigger finger there on the mouse. So that's the highlighted embed code. Control C or Command C for copy. Back over to our add post, and we have to add another step here because you cannot add the embed code in this view. As you can see up top here, you have a visual and you have a text. The visual is sort of what you see is what you get, WYSIWYG controls. The text is actually your code. So if you click on text, you see that we suddenly get strong video strong. So that's a little bit of HTML code. Don't let that scare you. Simply go to where you want your video to appear. So in this case, we said we want it at the very, very end. So click at the very, very end, because we've added a new paragraph, which is this one here. This sort of denotes an empty paragraph here. And straight afterwards, we want the code pasted in. So Control V, and here's the code we had earlier. So there you can see there the size, width, and height, and you can see the controls where it says here. And then you go back to your visual, and you will see at the bottom where we've just added the code is now this box, which is the placeholder for the video. If you use the embed code, you will only see the placeholder in WordPress. That's how it currently works. And if we go back to the preview button here on the right, we'll see what this looks in the preview of this blog post. So I'm going to click over here, and it's just about loaded. There we are. So the top one was inserting the link, and if we scroll to the bottom, you see it's a little bit smaller, and you see here are a couple of other options here. So we have a share button here, and we have the title in here, and it works exactly the same. You press play, and then the video plays. There we go. And going back to your post, once you're done formatting your text, adding your video, whatever else you need to do in your blog post, you click publish, and the article will go live with inserted video, just as you planned. And that's it. Those are the two ways how you can very easily insert a YouTube video into your blog post. So either by using the URL or by using the embed code.